Hey guys, it's Shorty_medium13 here. So I am back with the weekly readings. I know I missed last week. It's just been a busy couple of weeks. Just a lot going on, a lot just doing a lot of stuff, being here, there, and everywhere, and yeah, just didn't get a chance to jump on. But I've devoted time today. I've made sure that to do it today. Yeah, I definitely feel a lot of interesting stuff has been happening, and a lot of energies have just been weird with the eclipse and everything. So there's been a lot shifting, a lot happening, and especially now that we're in November, so we might as well get to this week's reading. Judging by the cards already that I've picked, they're definitely interesting. It's definitely going to be an interesting weekend to see how everything unfolds. Yeah, definitely some interesting cards here. So we might as well jump in with the first one. So I've pulled this one from one of my older card decks, one of my original card decks, very first one that one of the very first ones that I bought. When I started this journey, it's the Angel card deck. And the card that came out was the Lovers card, Archangel Raphael. Definitely an interesting card talking about intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. So it's really talking about um the intimate, not just the intimate relationships, but like a lot of the friendships that we have, and ensuring that we're able to trust and really go in to those friendships or even a relationship with the best intentions, and that we're truly open and ready, and allowing that person in and ready to allow them in as well. And yeah, it's definitely a beautiful card, definitely an interesting card as well. To come out, it's and talking about good health, we all want good health. We all ensure that we do everything to stay healthy and everything. So it's always good little message when that comes out on a card. So yeah, definitely really like this card already. Art even has the energy of to remind us that it's okay to open up, it's okay to be vulnerable, it's okay to share our deepest, our truest, and reveal our truest self, our truest form to the people closest to us, that we really love and appreciate. And it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to show that side of us. It's a beautiful thing. And I feel like a lot of us don't do it enough, especially in relationships. So it's very important that we do that, where we honor ourselves, that we honor the person that we're with, and we're able to open up and share and be vulnerable. It's okay to do that. So yeah, I feel like that's a really nice card to start the week, a nice card to start the reading with. So I'll get to my next one from, you guys would have seen this a few times now. So the Divine Animals Oracle, definitely love this card deck, love the energies, and being able to get different types of messages from the animals. So this one, I love this card because it's actually one of my spirit animals. So I love this one. So it's the peacock, and it's prosperity. So I love this card. And I love that it's about prosperity and abundance, and I feel like um it definitely has energies of the other card as well. Like that, I feel like they kind of go hand in hand when you talk about relationships. With prosperity and abundance, it's there as well. Love is there, relationships, friendships. It's all tied in together. So it's definitely a nice card, and to talk about the abundance of income and health and wealth and all of that stuff coming into our lives is definitely a nice little message for the week. So I feel like stuff will come up this week to do with money, to do with bringing more money in, new opportunities, fresh ideas, fresh everything. So there's a real fresh energy about this week, and I love the tie-in with the lovers card because I feel like there's definitely that potential there. So if anyone's single, definitely that potential there to see what transpires this week. So two very awesome cards to begin the reading. So we'll get to the next one, which I'm sensing there's a bit of a theme here, and I wonder if you guys will be able to pick up on it. So the next card is from my Sea Soul Journeys card deck. I love this card deck as well, talking about this the sea and the soul journeys of the sea. And so the theme of this card is moving forward, but this actual card is love. So it's talking about may you dive deep into your passion. So, doing what you love, being able to love yourself and appreciate who you are, but able to do what you want to do and what you love and what you appreciate, and taking the steps towards doing what you're here to do, what you were born to do, what your soul mission was here on earth, and incorporating the love energies throughout that as well, because when you do what you love, it's going to create more love within you, and you're just going to prosper with more love. And I love it. I love this card. I love the three cards, how they all talk about different elements of love and abundance and prosperity. And I definitely feel like it's just very, very interesting, this reading so far. Definitely some interesting energies about this week. Definitely a lot going to happen, a lot going to transpire. So I feel like it's just a matter of us keeping our hearts open, keeping our energies up, and not allowing certain things to happen that is either distracting ourselves or running away from who we are, or running away from what we're here to do. And and it's not, and doing things that no longer serve us, that are not a part of our authenticity and not being authentic to ourselves. So definitely keep working on that as well. So the next card I'll get to is from my Moonology manifestation card deck. I love this card deck. I love the energies of this card deck. So this card is the new moon in Aquarius. So it's talking about opening up to change, which totally ties in with the other three cards. When you talk about prosperity, you talk about relationships, it's all about opening up to change and allowing that change in. So when I was talking about keeping your heart open and being ready, being open and ready for the new opportunities, the wealth, the abundance, the health, and all of that, you've got to be open to the change. You've got to be ready for it. You've got to be ready to receive it, ready to take it. And I think that's another beautiful card to tie in with this week. So I'll get to the manifestation of this card. So I love that there's the little message on here of the manifestation that kind of ties in with the card and the meaning, and the different energies surrounding that. So definitely a beautiful card, I feel already. So the manifestation affirmation for this card is: there is only one me. It's safe to be me, and I love me. So I love that. When we were talking about love, it's very important to have that love for yourself too, because it's hard to love someone else if you don't truly love yourself. And I know for me personally, I've worked a lot on my self-love and my self-worth, and I just feel like this is another beautiful message to tie in with these cards, that it's important to love ourselves. It's important to be authentic and be our best selves. So when we talk about love, we talk about bringing love in, we talk about bringing partners in. It's always good to check in on that self-love and that self-worth, and make sure that that's where it needs to be, so that you are in a position to allow someone in. So yeah, I think it's just been a very interesting reading so far. Definitely a lot about love, about romance and relationships and friendships and prosperity, and being opening up to the change and bringing that in. And so yeah, definitely a beautiful reading so far, that I feel like all the cards have kind of tied in together. So then we'll get to the last card, which is from my Healing Waters card deck. I'm sure I've said many times that I love this card deck. I love the energy. I love the water. I love anything to do with water. So this card deck is definitely one of my favorites. So, and I feel like this is a beautiful card to end the reading on. So it's Lady of the Lake. It talks about new beginnings and something is about to happen. So I feel like that ties in with all the other cards, and especially the Lovers card. When you talk about something is about to happen, you're talking about new beginnings, prosperity. It all kind of ties in together, and it really does make sense in this reading as to where the week's going for us. With this card as well, it brings a lot of energy of destiny and it talks about destiny. And I feel like that just ties in with the Lovers card, I feel like sometimes things that come into sometimes when people come into our lives, it's destined, it's written in the stars, it's meant to be, it's meant to happen. And I feel this card is totally wrapping up exactly all the energies of the other cards and kind of has it in a ball of new beginnings, prosperity, love, abundance, and being able to allow someone else in. And I feel like this card really signifies that. So, I feel like we all should be on the I was gonna say on the hunt, but I meant we should all be on the lookout this week for what's to come, what it brings, who it brings. It's definitely going to be an exciting week. So I hope everyone out there keeps their hearts open, and allows any new beautiful opportunity, new romance, friendship, whatever it may be, just allow it in because it's going to be for our highest good. It's going to be exactly what we need at this time. So I think we should all just be ready to receive, be ready, willing, and open to receive. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you guys get plenty out of it. Let me know in the comments what happens for you guys, as I will be on next Sunday. So I'll let you know how my week transpires. If anything interesting happens, we'll definitely let you guys know. So um, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week for the next weekly reading. Also, if you are interested in a session with me, you want me to dive into your future or talk to one of your loved ones, DM me. More than happy to have a session. So yeah, so that is it for me. I'll see you guys next Sunday for the next weekly reading. Thanks, guys.